I'd found it. I was actually got into it from just wanting to cut sodas out of my life. I stopped drinking sodas altogether, and I already drank a lot of tea, drank a lot of water, and I got tired of just drinking either hot tea or water, and I wanted something with like that effervescence that soda has. I'm Kevin Rayhons. I'm one of the owners and founders of Element Kombucha. We started a business it's about 3 years ago now. I approached my business partner, Tim, with the idea because I noticed there was no local kombucha company here in San Antonio. So I knew he already had a business. He was actually already brewing kombucha at home as well, as was I. And it just seemed like a good fit. You know, like I said, there's no kombucha companies here in San Antonio. We felt like there was a need for that in the city. I like the idea of providing a product that's actually healthy for people. I want something that's actually going to improve the lives of my customers, improve the lives of the city, and and hopefully improve my life in the process. When I first started, the first time I tried making it, I actually failed horribly. Well, the main problem I had was, especially at that time, it was almost 10 years ago now, there was finding someone locally making kombucha was really difficult. So I decided to grow my own SCOBY. People that aren't familiar with kombucha, SCOBY is like this, it's a mother for the kombucha. It's a kind of the seed that you put in to start the culture itself. So I had to grow my own. I didn't have my own already, so you can grow your own from commercially available kombucha, good commercially available kombucha that's just like pure tea, which is like what we do. So I just dumped out a bottle into a vessel. First time I did it, it was like, proportions were all wrong. I added a bunch of extra tea. My vessel was too big, and it just molded. So eventually I got that right. I poured it in the right size. It took about a month for the whole growing process to grow a healthy enough SCOBY for the first brew, and then really it was easy from there. Yeah. So about 2 years ago, we got into Pearl Farmers Market. We loved it. I love it. It's kind of funny. If you would have told me like 5 years ago that I'd be waking up early on a Saturday morning to go out and stand out in the cold in the winter and the heat in the summer to sell products at the farmers market, I'd say you're crazy. It's like I'd never want to do it. But I love it. It's actually one of the most fulfilling parts of the job. It's one of the most enjoyable ones where I get to actually interact with our customers. I get to talk to people, and I get to educate people about kombucha. I get to share our kombucha, and it's just wonderful. The most gratifying part, I guess, is to know I'm giving a healthy product to people. That's really kind of from the get-go. I've always tried to work like, I was working at San Antonio College. I wanted to have some sort of altruistic kind of like purpose to my life and my job, helping people, is like working for the school. I'm helping educate people as well, and coming here and starting kombucha and doing kombucha in San Antonio. I wanted to make the city healthier in a way, or at least, the people that are interested in kombucha, give them a nice healthy option that's flavorful.